Hello guys, it's Sensation for Aviation here, and today we are here with a new Infinite Flight update. Now guys, you may recognize this is a totally new aircraft, and that's right. So for the past month now, people have been talking about this new aircraft that was going to be added into Infinite Flight. And guys, that aircraft is the C1-30. Now guys, this is probably the most detailed aircraft in Infinite Flight. As you can see, I've got the pilot next to me, and he's got that little Infinite Flight logo on the side. It's so cool, look at that. He's even got that very good texture, and he's got a nice beard there. Anyway, so guys, they have pretty much put full out detail into this aircraft. So yeah, the C1-30 just recently came out like a few days ago. Came out like just recently for iOS devices. So right now we're going to take a look outside. We're flying on a expert server, but there's no one on except for this little guy here. He's also a C1-30. So we'll take a look outside, guys. And as you can see, if you can hear those engine sounds, guys, this aircraft is so detailed. Look at the lines, the wires that go all the way down. But guys, that's not the start of it. Guys, here's probably the biggest thing about the C1-30 on the side here. Now, as you can see, you can open up the back doorways, and they even have textured guns on the side. Now, when they were talking about they were going to have these features on there where you could open it up, I was like, oh, there's no way. I didn't believe them at first, but guys, I'm staring right at it right here, and it's actually pretty detailed. You can even look on the inside. Look how cool that is. So guys, for today's flight, we're going to be flying from North Island, NAS, and from this RAF base to Edwards AFB. So we're going to be doing just that little short flight. We're going to take a little look around the Lockheed C1-30. And guys, I can't tell you, this is probably the best or detailed aircraft. Now, this is actually the first military aircraft that Infinite Flight has added into the game for a long time now. And the most detailed aircraft in Infinite Flight, because they've gone in where you can open up the doors, and they've even put guns on the side. Guys, that's pretty cool. But anyway, enough said. We're going to go into the cockpit. This very cool cockpit. Also, you can also see yourself, the person anyway. So we're going to go into the cockpit, and we're going to taxi to runways 18, and then we'll take off to the south, and then we'll turn around and whip back up north. So that's what we're going to do now. So guys, I'm just going to give you a little outside view just to listen to that engine noise. It's so cool. Oh, I think the C1-30 is probably the coolest aircraft out of the military. I mean, just those nice 4 turbo engines on the wings. It's really heavy. It's kind of like the what's it called? The C-17. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like hard to move. Like you have to give it a lot of power to get it taxiing and all that. So yeah. So right now we're taxiing to runways 18. And then we'll take off from there. So I've got the flight plan set. Sorry I didn't show you like the doors closing. We'll do that when we get to Edwards Dry Lake, and I'll show you how the doors work. So yeah, we're just gonna take off. Let's get this puppy off the ground. Give it a lot of power to get it rolling. Alright, so taxiing onto the runways 18. I wonder how this is going to take off. So we might have to do a rolling takeoff so we can get this thing off the ground. I'm not so sure. I don't want to roll onto the grass because it's a new aircraft. I don't know how it will behave. Alright, let's go. Ooh, it looks a little wobbly to the wind there. Full power. I think it's going to be very similar to the C-17, so yeah. Okay, 80 knots. V1, rotate. It's not too bad actually. Okay. V2, positive rate, gear up. Whoops, we took off of runway 11, sorry that. The trim can go down. Bring our speed down just a tad. Put our vertical speed up. Just get that set. Alright guys, we get to cruise. Alright guys, we are now at cruise. And just listen to that engine noise. That is literally what a C1-30 sounds like. That is so cool. Still got our guns on the sides. Now we're going to go and take a look at the aircraft itself. So, yeah, we're going to take a look at the different views. There's the gun view. There's the propeller view. Yeah, and here we go. So what we'll do now is we'll go to open up the door. We won't go. We'll go partly full, partly open. Sorry. There it goes. There goes the door, and that is the door open. So we'll take a look at the different views here. That is cool. You can look at this little porthole here. And that's the wing view. Sorry, back view. Guys, I have to say that is pretty well done by these. And we'll do a little flyby view here. That's pretty cool. Yep. So we'll close our doors now. So we'll watch it close. So we'll close ramp. There it goes. Okay, that is cool, guys, I have to say. So we're we're flying to Edwards Dry Lake. We'll descend soon, so yeah. Right, guys, we're going to go ahead and descend to 6,000. So we'll set our vertical speed to 1,000, minus 1,000, and a bit lower too, so we can get descending. Still a bit foggy outside. I wish it wasn't like that, but bring our speed down too. And I'll video. So we'll be landing on runway 22 right. Runway's 22 right. So yeah, because that's the concrete runway we want to land on. The rest is all just dirt. So yep. Let's descend. Put our landing lights on. Alright guys, we are on final on the runway. So now we have the runway in sight. A bit high on the approach, but slowing down with the Hercules' thrust. I don't know what it is. It's like reverse thrust or something. I think they've updated it. But I've got the gear down. Everything's set. Okay. Just gotta line up for the runway.
500. 400. 300.
Nearly there.
200. 40, 30, 20, 20,
Landing this thing.
10,
Here we go. It was a bit of a bumpy landing. Okay, we'll taxi to parking. Alright guys, we've taxied to parking. Now we're gonna open up the doors like you want to see. Okay, opening up ramp. And we'll open up our side door too. There we go guys, that's what it looks like. Alright guys, thank you for watching. That'll do it for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy the C1-30 guys. And stay tuned for more Infinite Flight videos. Thanks for watching.